to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Springfield Cardinals.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Springfield Cardinals.
Matthew Liberatore, the lefty from Arizona, gets the ball. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
That brings in Tommy Edman. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Tommy Edman.
Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
Next up is Dylan Carlson, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered. His percentages and average much better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more comfortable hitter hitting from the right side.
Throw on to first, and it's a very quick beginning to the afternoon now. 2 away. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First offering on its way. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Jack Flaherty is on the mound for the Cardinals. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
So now here is Kramer Robertson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Robertson.
The pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Neill waits on it. 1 down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Irving Lopez.
Now it'll be Irving Lopez. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Got a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. At the plate now, Nolan Gorman. He swings and sends it on a line to right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So now to the plate, Juan Yepez. Now a swing and a ground ball, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
The right fielder, Torres.
Stepping in now, John Torres. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Comes set, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. On the line, that's a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Standing in now, Lars Nootbaar. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
To St. Louis, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot down the line in left. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. Fouled off. Base is empty here with nobody out. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot here for Paul DeYoung as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He hits it hard on the ground to the left, and that's through for a hit.
Batting seven, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Sharp ground ball toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put Goodwood on it.
Justin Williams will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
In now, Tommy Edman. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. And there's out number two. Stepping in next, Dylan Carlson. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. He's set. Here it comes. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And he's safe.
Dan, after this infield hit right here, this guy has to be so frustrated. He's been having a rough outing, and he's not discriminating the way he gives them up.
No, he isn't. You know what he's going to do after this one? He's going to go to the movies and watch the movie about himself, the Rocky Horror Pitching Show, because this has been a nightmare.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Everybody has bad days at the office, including starting pitchers. He's given up 5 runs in this inning alone, and you have to wonder how long the manager's going to stay with him. Not long, I would bet.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. Oh, and this nightmare inning continues as they're going to tack on even more here. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. The throw will go to third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. On now to the bottom of the second. St. Louis is out in front, 7-0. Jake Woodford, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 40, Jake Woodford.
So stepping in is Ivan Herrera. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. This will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
To the plate now, Connor Capel, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Julio Rodriguez will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out from the stretch. Hard liner toward short, and that's in there, base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it 7-1 now.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
So now to the plate, Kramer Robertson. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Carlson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with one out in the inning now.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Irving
Next
Lopez.
to dig in, Irving Lopez. He flew out in his last AB.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Goldschmidt.
Into the box, Nolan Gorman. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Rodriguez is on his way home. He comes across to score, and the deficit is cut to 4 now.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
At the plate now, Juan Yepes. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
The right fielder, number 21, John.
Striding in is John Torres. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right here.
Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Dero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting, the catcher, Irving Lopez.
Standing in now, Ivan Herrera. Line hard to center field. Bader's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Cardinals lead it 7-5. Garrett Williams, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here.
Number 84, Garrett Williams.
Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here, as it'll be Yadier Molina to lead things off.
Yadier Molina.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And there's out number 1. The next to bat for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill, singled in his last at bat. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Capel is there, 2 gone. So 2 out, nobody on. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. And now a pitch on the way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Nootbaar is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So a nice bounce back inning there after the 7 spot last time around. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Cards lead it 7-5. Leading off the inning, it'll be Connor Capel, and they could use a spark from him here.
The center fielder, Connor Capel.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Nick Plummer will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Springfield Cardinals, number 31, Nick.
Now here's the first offering. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Ready with another 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kramer Robertson. Flew out last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
At the plate, Irving Lopez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a great 3-inning game with a lot of action. Very rarely in a short, abbreviated game do you get to see a slugfest like we were able to watch today.
7-5, how today's comes to an end. St. Louis took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jack Flaherty gets the W on the mound. Matthew Liberatore allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 7 runs.